my fastest time ever. Ever. I've never been so fast before. It's the first lap. Wow, that's amazing.
Hi and welcome to this video. My name is Schröter. I'm a former professional racing driver and now I'm working as a driver coach and a sports psychologist. For a lot of years I have been training racing drivers, beginners, professional racing drivers to improve, to be better in the car. And the way that we are working is the classic way, I will say: look video, look data, go out, drive on the track, come back again, look data, look video, go out and try it again. We're doing whole laps. And I will say that's it's not effective enough, because when in my job as a sports psychologist, I can see the way other sports are working, how they are develop their athletes to be better, and they are cutting out, if you'll say, they're doing specific drills to be better instead of just playing a whole game as we do in motorsport. Almost they're doing something specific, and you can see that also from handball, for example. You can see here they're jumping, making specific exercise for that. And that's also why I have developed the baseline driver training, so you can work only with your pedal input, how you adapt to the brake, how you release the throttle, how you go on the throttle again, and so on. And I tried it on my own. I'm I'm an old driver, and the way I drive is the driving style from the real world. And now I have been jumping into iRacing and to see if I can be an okay driver in iRacing. But the driving style is so different as what I'm used to do. So I jumped into iRacing and did the classic way. I went to Barcelona in the F4 car, went out, did a lot of laps, and had an okay lap time. I was not fast, but that was okay. And then after that, I went in, I looked data, I looked video, and see, okay, I compared myself to a really good driver who was about 4 seconds faster than me. And I could see where he was carrying more speed into the corners. He was going into fourth gear instead of third gear, and so on. You know, the classic way to look. Then I went out again, tried to go into another gear, tried to do what he did. But I was slower. The car was not handling the way I wanted to do. So after that, I went in, looked data again, looked video, tried to visualize how I was driving the car, went out again, and then I was faster, a little faster. But I was not satisfied because the car was not doing what I wanted to do. So after that, I went into baseline driver training, and I have the data from a really good sim driver, Kevin Nielsen from Fire Sim Sport. I took his data, put that into the baseline driver training, and then I could work with my pedal input only the way: releasing the throttle, how to go on the brake, how to release the brake, how to go on the throttle again for each corner at that track. So I could sit in my simulator only working with specific the things on how to go on the brake, how to release the throttle, how to go on the throttle again. Only that, nothing else. And I could memorize, I could see the corners, so my brain was working much more also and helping me to be better. After that, I went on the track again, went out of the pit. The first flying lap, I was faster than I'd ever been before, almost a tenth faster than before. Then I had a couple of mistakes in the next couple of laps, and then the fourth lap, I was about 3/10 faster. And what was much more important for me, the way I was thinking of driving this car was much more in my feet, on how to go to the brake, release the brake, and then the car suddenly rotated much more, and I could be more gentle, I will say, more patient with the way I used my pedals. And the car was doing what I wanted to do. And of course, only with a half an hour of practice in baseline, I'm not a pro driver, but I was doing better, and I was thinking much more on the way I applied to the pedals, and then the car was doing what I wanted to do. And this is the new way of training. So here in baseline driver training, we are on a mission. We are on the mission to change the way racing driver practice. And this is one of the ways that you can do it, so you can be even better, even faster, thinking better, have a better overview, and so on. I hope you enjoy this video and hope that you can learn something. And if you do, please click the like button and subscribe to this channel.
Now I'm in the simulator for the third time on this track in this car. I will see if I can do it better now. I have been looking data, looking video, trying to visualize, trying to do things better. So let's see. Oh, braking too late. Have you tried that? I've done that a lot of time here. Because I want this too much. I really want to improve. But I need to relax, need to calm. Good rotation there. Ah! I thought I had too early apex, but it went. It went okay. Okay, come to the right side. Need the right position on the track. I'm talking too much, driving too little. Relax with the throttle there. Okay, let's see. Ah, don't hit that sausage, that yellow one. It's not good. Need to be more patient with when I'm downshifting. I'm shifting down too early, but the rep have to go down before I can shift down. So patient. And here I could have shift up, but okay, I just talked instead of focusing on driving. That was good. Turning in and then lifting the gas. Ah! Too hard on the gas there. It's not the first time for me, I can tell you that. I think I can carry more speed into that corner, but no, it won't. So I need to be more patient with the throttle and roll more on the gas instead of just BAM! Hitting it. Okay, we go again. Now I'm faster than before. Yes, great. But I really struggle. I'm driving so many laps. It won't be better. I'm stopping now. Finish, and then I will find another solution to be better. And I think I will go into baseline driver training to find out where I can improve. See you there. Okay, now I'm into baseline. I have opened the program up and I have here printed out the track map with the brake zone so I can visualize where on the track I am. I'm taking the data and then I will try to work on the data from Kevin Nielsen and adapt that into my muscle memory and to my brain, to my visualization. And then I will go back to Barcelona and see in iRacing and see, okay, Will I be better then? Stay tuned. I'm just closing my eyes right now just to see the track more in front of me. Okay, looking at the result right now, and I can see here I'm not finding the right position to brake, so my braking point is not that good. So I can feel here I'm much more relaxed when I'm braking. I'm not that hard on the brake as I was before. Next, to the next braking zone, brake zone number 3. So this is the back straight down to corner number 10, and I can feel I have spun a lot of time out of that corner. I'm too aggressive on the throttle, and I can feel here I need to be much more patient when I'm on the throttle. This here is the last corner before the straight, and I'm braking too hard. Normally I can feel only just a little on the brake, and then when I'm on the throttle I can just go here. I can see Pevin is just going on the throttle. I was much more carefully when I'm on the throttle. Not that hard, but almost. This is corner number 9, the right-hander, uphill right-hander. This is only with throttle lift, and I will do it with my eyes closed now, just to see it through, so I can see through the corner. Yeah, I could see the corner in front of me. I'm curious to see the result. I take it one more time with my eyes closed. Okay, let's just go in here. This was run number 1. So see here, the first one with open eyes. That doesn't look good. Too much off the gas. Run number 2. Yeah, okay. I'm not lifting that much, but the point is almost there, so that's okay. And the last one, too little off, but yeah, too late. But still, I think maybe I'm lifting too little. Okay, 24 times now. It's difficult to see what's the right thing, what's the right one. But okay, I just double click here and then have it all gone. I remember I think one number 8 was with my eyes closed. Seemed like okay, almost there. A little too late on the brake, but almost there. When I released the gas on the brake, it's too long time I think. Here when I'm finished braking until I got the throttle, it's still too much. Number 9. Yeah, that's better. And I could feel that also. The brake was much better. But then I forgot to go on the gas. 10 was with my eyes opened. Okay. 11 still again with my eyes closed. Brake too late, but that's the braking graph it's okay. Just braking too late, but still the way I'm doing it, good. We take here number 20 with I'm too hard on the brake there. Here one of the last one. That's good. Much more slowly on the brake than releasing. Then I want to go dive more into it. I scrolled here the right side and the left one. Yeah, I will say when I'm lifting I'm focusing so much on my brake. So when I lift off the gas, it's going too slow. It's a tenth of a second here. You can see it's going really slow. But the way I'm adapting to the brake, that's good here. Much better than I've done before. You can also see the time to peak. I got closer. Before it was a 25, 30. Now it's 42 seconds. And Kevin is 56, so that's much better. Following his trace, almost, yeah. And then in the end, here about the last release, that's really difficult because I can't feel the brake at that zone, so that's really, really difficult. And then on the throttle and follow the throttle. Okay, now we'll go back to Barcelona and to see how I can take this training here, put it into the track, put it into the car, into my feet, and see how will the car adapt to that. And what I can feel right now, what I've been aware of, is I need to lift my gas when I'm going to the brake zone. I need to go fast off the gas, but I'm going slow off the gas slow off the throttle, because I'm going right now. I'm going much slower on the brake than I was used to, and then the 2 feet need to do 2 different things. So this is what I really need to practice on, to learn to do that. And my subconsciousness will try to go back and say, hey, we have the old fashioned, the old way of driving style, and want to go back to that. So I really need to be aware, I really need to practice, and my awareness on my feet, and then of course also on the track. This is what I'll be working on now for the next couple of laps to see how it's going. I can feel I'm driving. I have another driving style right now. I'm thinking, really trying to adapt to what I just practiced in the baseline. Yeah, I'm struggling right now, but it feels okay. And it's always when you're learning new stuff, when you're learning new skills, it takes time, and sometimes you feel that you are going backwards, but then when you have adapted to it, then you will go in front. Wow! Okay, the car was rotating much more, bam! Turning in the way I was braking this time. I haven't felt that before. That was great. Yeah, better than before, better than before. Still working, still working. I opened the steering wheel too much there. I'm turning in too early. It seems like in the braking, I'm just turning to the left side instead of just braking straight. I think I was lifting the gas a little more than I was used to. I'm just touching the brake a little, but a little longer. And then the car is rotating. My fastest time ever. Ever. I've never been so fast before. It's the first lap. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, maybe I was... Wait. I think I was so happy now that I made a mistake. But I will just slow down this lap and then I'll be focused again. I have been struggling. I have been doing laps, trying to be faster, and suddenly I was slower and made a lot of mistake, and now also made mistake, but trying to take this driving style, the pedal input from Kevin Nielsen, who is so fast, and adapt that to me. I can feel I'm not there yet, but suddenly on the first lap I was faster. Amazing. I'm happy. I want to do even more. I will do a couple of laps, go back to baseline, and then try it, and then train even more, going into that training tool to be even better in that. But okay, I need a couple of laps more here. Just to make sure it wasn't luck. I think just in this corner I'm carrying so much more speed into the onto the straight. Wow, I'm stopping the car so much now. Have the same brake point, I think. Just stopping the car because I'm braking on a different way. Okay, here. 2 times. Of course I had a lot of trouble, but I'm still working on this here. But now I'm faster. And for before I was struggling, doing 10 laps, 15 laps. Lap number 1, faster. Lap number 6, or that's the fourth lap that I was pushing, even faster again. After being into baseline, working with my pedal input, working with my brain, working with my eyes, then I can go out and improve. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please subscribe, give it a like, and also comment on it. So please come with what you're thinking about it. So if you want to be faster, this is the way. Thank you for watching and good luck with your development.